Mic check. 1, 2, 3, 4. Am I loud? Am I clear? Is anybody out there? Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 9 minutes and 30 seconds, breaking down the crazy gold and silver news. We got attacked today. We crabbed our battle stations, ladies and gentlemen, but all is not lost. I'm going to be covering the breaking gold and silver news and what it means to you so you can read the tea leaves. We're going to watch the COMEX open back up this evening. We're going to talk about gold and silver, ladies and gentlemen, answer your questions live, and just have a great time. Please smash the like button, share the stream, and go retweet this on X. Thank you.
In the borders, I'm a gold and silver stacker on the run. The globe till the treasure's done. You should subscribe. Join the crowd.
Thank you, Bullion Brent, for the jewels. Thank you, Jim Reeves, for 10 memberships. Wow. I'm looking, I'm watching. Did Dom get soup? Dom, did you get soup? Oh, man. No soup for Dom. Man. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live here in just 7 minutes and 55 seconds, covering the breaking gold and silver news, helping you read the tea leaves. We're going to be watching the COMEX open back up, and we're going to be looking online at all the crazy news coming at me left and right. We're going to be live here in 7 minutes and 40 seconds. Smash the like button. Thank you, Jim Reeves. Thank you so much, Jim Reeves. Guys, can we say thank you to Jim Reeves? Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. The question is, who's buying the dip? Courtesy of the Iranian breakout war. I've got a bunch of breaking gold and silver news for you. I've got some analysis for you. We got the FOMC minutes to talk about. We got China. A lot of stuff to talk about here. We're going to watch the COMEX open back up together. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm still stacking.
From Tokyo nights,
are
to
you?
Rio sun,
Are you backing up the truck?
from Arctic ice
Are you buying the dip?
to island drums.
Or have you been shaken to your core?
Every stamp on my page.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 6 minutes and 25 seconds. Breaking it all down, helping you read the tea leaves. If you're still stacking, put still stacking in chat right now, ladies and gentlemen. Smash a like, share the stream. We're going to be live here in just 6 minutes and 10 seconds. All I can say is, buckle up! And Cavalier is literally line dancing. Whoa! Intestinal fortitude. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 5 minutes and 35 seconds, covering the breaking gold and silver news. And wow, thank you, Mingo, for that chili. Smash the like button, share the stream. We're only 35 likes from 100, 200 people watching. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to be live in just 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Grab a beverage and buckle up. And Huma Stackers getting their first monster box. Whoa. Who's chasing that mill? M-I-L-L. Not milk, not MILF. Mill. Who's chasing it?
to find. Treasure hunting, one of a kind. Join the crew, let's explore. Stack up wealth and so much more.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live in just 4 minutes and 10 seconds, breaking down the gold and silver news and the geopolitics moving gold and silver. Smash the like button, share the stream. We're only 23 likes away from 100. I know we could do that. Buckle up.
Maps and clues, giveaways tonight. Silver dream shining bright. Roll the dice, take a chance. Treasure calls, we're in a dance. Silver shines, gold's the glow. Stack it high, watch it grow. Giveaways for all, feel the thrill. International, stack 'em that mill. So hit that sub, join the quest. Riches await, you're the best. International stacker, stacking strong. Silver, gold, where you belong. Chasing that mill. So hit that sub.
Let's go.
The quest, riches
Thank you, Amina, for that crustacean castle. Wow. Look at those crabs run on that castle, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Amina.
gold, where you belong.
Bring it down now.
Chasing that mill. Chasing that mill. Crabs are grooving side to
Oh my
side.
goodness.
Ocean
Hey,
waves,
Bill Stacker,
green
getting it popping.
fly.
Thank you.
Claws are out.
Get your bowls out. Dom, get your bowl out.
Treasure
Get your bowls out, crustaceans, if you're hungry. Oh my goodness. Is Dom gonna get soup?
Join the party night and day.
Get your claws up.
Silver is the key.
Guys, let's get a crab dance going right now. Drop a crab in chat if you're ready. A CRAB, not a CRAP. I better not see a poop or a golden one. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Silver who wants it all.
Yes.
For the mega gall.
Who's ready for the mega ga or the baby mega? Who's ready for the baby mega?
Music's played.
Let's go.
Claws up, don't delay. Join the party night and day. Gold and silver is the key.
Let's go.
Nation, dance with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your 1 minute warning. What do you guys want? Old school, little kid, or crab migration intro? Let me know ASAP. Let me know ASAP.
Shiny spoil.
And guys, let's shout out Jim Reeves and Hey Bill Stacker. Thank you so much. Wow.
Brigade. Treasures found. The music's played.
We're 6 likes away from 100. Smash it up.
Get your claws up in the sky. International
Let's go.
Stacker. He's our guy.
Let's go, let's go.
Silver is the key. Crustacean nation, dance with me.
Let's go. Let's get it.
Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me. Dance with me.
One step on my journey
to find
silver.
International Stacker.
What's up, ladies and gentlemen? The name's International Stacker, coming to you live from Key West, Florida, where I'm closer to Cuba than a Walmart. Again, we are close to another big show. Just 7 more subscribers will be there. 2,400 videos around the world on gold and silver adventures. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Crustaceans, get your bowls. Hey, Bill Stacker just made it rain 50 memberships. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! What a way to start a stream. Did Dom get soup? Let's look. Let's see if Dom got soup. Let's look. Dom, did you get soup yet? Crustaceans, get your bowls in the sky. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. The soup is still falling. The soup is still falling as we speak. Did Dom get soup? It's still falling. It's still falling. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. No soup for Dom.
Sir, I want some more.
Here's the soup. Good soup.
No soup for you.
Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Before we get started here, and guys, I have a bunch of breaking news for you, some shocking breaking news for you. We're going to do a recap with the charts, but real quick, we need to shout out both Jim Reeves for gifting 10 soups, and we need to shout out Hey Bill for gifting 70 soups. There are a lot of crustaceans in chat right now that are not hungry anymore, but poor Dom. No soup for Dom.
What the hell?
Okay. So here's what happened today, ladies and gentlemen. Iran nonsense started this dip here. Then last night at 6 p.m., we started the new session. Iran nonsense started this dip here. We hit a low of 57.21 today. We hit a high of 61.08. We're currently sitting at 58.30. That's right, those slippery little salamanders got us underneath the 60 mark. We're down 2.8% today on silver. I'm going to move. Whoa. I did not mean to do that. I'm going to move this arrow over here for when we start. This chart is going to be moving again at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's in 17 minutes, and we will be watching that live. Let's look at gold here. Iran nonsense again. We hit a high today of 4,134. We hit a low of 4,020, and we closed on a red candle here at 4,077. Notice we are back. We stayed above 4,000. All those slippery little salamanders tried. And thank you so much, Okie Stacker, for gifting a membership. That went to Mining for Freedom. Wow. You guys are on fire tonight. So we're going to be watching this one open again at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And even with the smackdown, look, we are right above the 50 and 200 moving average on gold, only down 0.71% today. We are almost above the 50 and not quite the 200 on silver. Gold to silver ratio sitting right at 69.89, ladies and gentlemen. 69.89 ounces of silver for every ounce of gold. And the Shanghai Futures Exchange here, some call it the Big La Bamba. We hit a high of 66.47, a low of 64.36, closed on a red candle, 65.46, and this puppy will be opening back up here tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And it did retake that 50 simple moving average, but not the 200. And oh my goodness, thank you so much to Jeff Lodge, gifted 5 memberships. It went to J News, it went to Bobby, it went to Philippe, it went to Laugie, and it went to Robert. Ladies and gentlemen, no soup for Dom!
Sir, I want some more.
Here's the soup. Good soup.
No soup for you.
And guys, how are the video levels? The video levels should be much better, let me know. And look at this, guys. Mingo Light in chat says, new subscription, appreciate it. Happy to join the fun. I'm a stoned crab. Got one big claw. Wow. Well, thank you, Mingo, for joining us. Man, Dom, you're going to get soup. I feel it in my bones. And guys, remember, whoever gets Dom soup is going to get everything in this. There's a 1/10 ounce gold eagle. There's all kinds of things in there. There's silver. There's ladles. So, yeah, somebody's going to win that for sure. Video audio level is good. Thank you, Commander Craig. We need the Tiger King clip as the anti-baby gator for when we want the silver price to drop, says Wyvern.
I am never going to financially recover from this.
Okay, we've had a wild start, ladies and gentlemen, but right now what you all came for, I'm going to get into the breaking gold and silver news. And if you've got X, previously known as Twitter, make sure you follow me here, INTL Stacker, International When It Fit. I put out breaking news all day, every day. So if you want the news before I go live, you can get here. And guys, Soup John is in chat. Good to see you, Soup John. And if you are an X, please like and retweet this for the stream. It really does help, and I appreciate it so much. So guys, all hell is breaking loose in Iran. So let me give you my first post on Iran. This is only 54 minutes ago. I specifically waited till the end of the day to give an Iran update because I knew it was going to be completely different. So I'm going to give you this, and I'm going to give you the breaking news that was happening while we were going live. Here we go. Major break-in, the U.S.-Iran conflict just entered a new dangerous phase. The conflict between the U.S. and Iran has taken another major turn. Latest development, CENTCOM has now confirmed additional U.S. strikes against Iran are underway, saying the operation is intended to further degrade Iran's ability to threaten freedom of navigation in the Strait of Hormuz. Strikes are being reported right now in Bandar Abbas, Shabahar, Konark, Bushehr, Sarik, and Keshem Island, and other places are popping up like as we speak. The NATO secretary, one second, let me put this up. The NATO General Secretary here, Mark Rutte, backed the renewed U.S. strikes, calling them absolutely necessary, ladies and gentlemen. President Trump declared the interim agreement with Iran is over. He floated reimposing a naval blockade and potentially targeting or seizing Karg Island, which is Iran's main oil export terminal. Iran threatened tougher retaliation and warned it could move to close the Strait of Hormuz, stating recent U.S. hostile actions will not go unanswered. With NATO publicly backing U.S. military operations, CENTCOM launching additional strikes, and both sides escalating their rhetoric, geopolitical risks surrounding oil, global shipping, gold, and yes, silver continue to rise, ladies and gentlemen. So that was the first one. And then I've got some more Iran news to cover, but real quick, Gold and Silver says, these dips are breaking me, and they're breaking me now. Hey, only buy the dip if you're able to. I'm out of dry powder. I'm scraping together what I can for the coin show. But only buy what you can. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. Remember, stacking silver and gold physical is a mid to long-term game. This stuff right here. Diamond claws, baby. Okay. And why Vern gifted 5 memberships that went to Miners, Kenzo, C-Marts, Miller, Ron. Congratulations. Say thank you to Y Vern for those memberships. Wow. Are we hold up. Are we close? Wow. We can't do another one. No soup for Dom.
I want some more.
Taste the soup. Good soup.
No soup for you.
Okay, more breaking news here. More breaking news here, ladies and gentlemen. Iran will launch a massive attack on military bases in the region shortly. So that was that one. And then we had this one. How do we get Hero Bullion swag? Seen a nice Hero Bullion shirt on Facebook. When you order from Hero Bullion, tell them you're a crustacean, West Texas, and ask, say, hey, can I get a shirt? Can I get some swag? They can't always help, but sometimes they do, so just ask them, West Texas. Breaking, Iran will strike every U.S. base that launched or supported the attacks on southern Iran, heavy missiles and UAVs without exception, and will begin the attack within minutes per the Iranian military source. This was like, 24 minutes ago. Okay, next piece of breaking news here. Look at this. Okay, if you guys have ever been to In-N-Out Burger, it says a Bible verse down here normally, but Silver Crusader made this and he changed it to buy physical silver. So if you've ever been to In-N-Out, this is a pretty funny meme, and I do miss my double doubles. Okay. Now here's Josh Fair, ladies and gentlemen. Josh Fair is the CEO of Scottsdale Mint. And he's saying we are going to start to see Hong Kong moving from being a gold price taker to a gold price maker over time. China is building a rival to the pricing and trading system in London and New York precious metals market. This guy is in the know, and ladies and gentlemen, all I can say is buckle up. Okay, next piece of breaking news here. We got over 400 people on, ladies and gentlemen, and we're only eight likes away from 150. I know we could do that. The next 8 people to smash like good luck for 80 days.
It's science.
Oh, yeah. The FOMC meeting minutes dropped, ladies and gentlemen. Gold and silver are getting crushed. Key takeaways from today's release. Fed officials remain worried about sticky inflation. They specifically flagged tariffs, AI-driven demand, and Middle East tensions as upside risks, like we're seeing now. Several participants even discussed the possibility of additional rate hikes if inflation doesn't cool. Translation, the Fed isn't ready to declare victory over inflation yet, and in the near term, rate cuts look less likely if you're just going by these minutes. Short-term, higher for longer rates equals a negative pressure on gold and silver. Long-term, persistent inflation, geopolitics, central bank buying still supports broader precious metals bull case. In my opinion, ladies and gentlemen, stacking physical silver and gold is mid to long-term strategy, not a day-to-day trade. Days like today, whether we're talking FOMC or the geopolitical risk with Iran, are often just noise for the long-term stackers and can present opportunities to dollar cost average. If you're buying the dip right now, put dip in chat right now. Here's the image there. Oh, and here's just some clips I put out randomly of different adventures. And that was Swag Daddy and his wife in that one. Here's another piece of breaking news. Show the big, beautiful bounty. If you guys want to see the bounty, put bounty in chat right now as I cover this piece of news. Hong Kong just changed the global gold market, ladies and gentlemen. Yesterday marked the official launch of Hong Kong's new gold clearing and settlement system, a major step toward becoming a top global gold trading hub. Key points: designed for real physical delivery and better price discovery, aimed at challenging the long-standing Western monopoly. You're talking about London and New York there. Sanction exempt and built on a blockchain technology. This is going to be a massive game changer for spot price of both gold and silver. This is part of Asia's broader push to build alternative gold infrastructure outside of Western control. I believe this is the groundwork for a gold-backed yuan, personally, ladies and gentlemen. If you agree for me, put yuan in chat right now. Here's the video here if you want to go watch it. There's an article and a video. It's a good one. If we mute the noise and focus on bigger picture, which is the central bank, says Ray Tai in chat, dropping treasuries and buying gold, they are positioning for something big. I totally agree with you. Ray Tai, totally agree with you, and you guys asked to see it, so here we go. For those people gifting membership, this is not a giveaway. This is a side quest bounty. Whoever gets Dom Soup is going to get what's in this treasure chest. Now, there's a 1/10 ounce gold eagle and a silver maple leaf that are in the mill. They're almost there, so those are in here right now. They're not really, but imagine they are. If you win this, you're going to get those. And I mean, right there, what is that? $800, $700 worth of stuff. You're also going to get this. Ferdinand 2, silver coin from 1624. You're going to get this little puppy, homage to an American silver eagle. I think it's like a quarter ounce or something. You're going to get this American flag copper bar. You're going to get this Austria-Hungary silver coin. I just dropped this in there this morning, an ancient Japanese bar from the 1800s. Samurai used to put these suckers inside the hilts of their samurai sword. And you get the silver-plated soup ladle stamped IS. Whoa. And you're going to get a Battle Crab patch, and you're going to get a Battle Crab flag. And thank you to Oki for gifting a membership. That went to Microwave. Congratulations. Say thank you to Oki. That's Oki Dog Mom. Thank you. And then Wyvern just gave 5 memberships, and that went to Nickname. It went to Ever Wonder. It went to Cy the Sound Man. It went to Holy, and it went to Jeff. Congratulations. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. And ladies and gentlemen, we're only 3 more memberships away from unlocking the next No Soup for Dom song. 3 more to go here. And thank you, Microwave, for the jewels. And congratulations, everybody who just got memberships. Make sure you say thank you. Okay, here's the next piece of breaking news here. And look at Chris Simic saying no one will ever touch Mike D's record on soup in one sitting. Yeah, Mike D, guys. And by the way, Mike D is the commander for the 160th Battle Crab Soar. His all-time record is 150 gifted memberships in just one night on one stream. That was absolutely insane. Thank you again for that, Mike D. Okay. India may be about to unleash the world's largest gold hoard. A new report suggests India's relationship with gold may be changing. Indians are starting to monetize their gold through gold loans, ETFs, sovereign gold bonds, and digital gold platforms. Thank you, C-Marts, for the jewels. I do appreciate that. Oh, did I miss something here? Oh, Wyvern did another 5. Oh, no. Okay, I got that already. Wyvern's done 10. Thank you, Wyvern. Thank you. Okay. And digital gold platforms. Instead of simply holding gold for generations, many are now using it to generate income, access credit, this is in India, and diversifying their investments. But here's why stackers should care. Indian households are estimated to hold 25 to 30,000 tons of gold, guys. How crazy is that? One of the largest private gold stockpiles on Earth. For years, the Indian government has tried to bring more of this idle gold into the financial system to reduce imports and unlock trillions of dollars in dormant wealth. If even a small percentage of the gold begins circulating instead of sitting in family vaults, it could have meaningful implications for gold and global gold flows and demand in India. Despite these efforts, physical gold ownership remains deeply rooted in Indian culture. A reminder that millions of people, gold is still viewed as money, not just an investment. That includes the central banks, by the way, who continue to stack at breakneck speeds. And Raytime Chat says, also, aren't the Fed technically cut interest rates by leaving the rates unchanged? Yeah, because of inflation. Yeah. Pseudo, yeah, but the market doesn't interpret it that way. But yeah. On paper, like the numbers, yeah. Okay, here we go. The silver story we've been told, ladies and gentlemen, might be wrong. Did they hide from us the real silver deficit?
How dare you?
A new detailed analysis on SilverSeek is raising serious questions about the official data many investors rely on. The author argues that the Silver Institute, those slippery little salamanders, have repeatedly revised historical silver demand downward, especially industrial demand, potentially masking the true size of the global silver deficit. And guys, these are the ones here that have the data that show we are in our 6th straight year of a silver deficit, and it's about to be 7th. It's about to be the 7th. The author argues the Silver Institute has repeatedly revised it down. Key concerns raised in the analysis: industrial demand may be significantly lower than reported. Years of downward revisions could be masking the true size of the global silver deficit. The numbers don't appear to match the explosive real-world growth in solar, AI, electronics, EVs, and defense for aerospace. If the author's analysis is correct, the physical silver market could be much tighter than most investors realize. Whether you agree or disagree with the conclusions, it raises important questions about one of the precious metals industry's most widely cited data sources. Here's the article here if you want to go read that. It is a doozy. It is a good one. And a big thank you to Chris Simic, who just gifted 5 memberships. Hey, Chris Simic, you won the last bounty, right, with Rick Harrison? I think Chris Simic won the last one. And these 5 just went to Bev, it went to Andrew, it went to Just, it went to Lake, it went to Jenny. I hate to say it!
Sir, I want some more.
Taste the soup. Good soup.
No soup for you.
Whoa. And guys, Bullion Brent in chat says it's my soup and I want it now. Ladies and gentlemen, Bullion Brent's son, he saw the video of the Real Savage Patriot in that video, and he made his own. I edited a scene of his son into that clip. Here we go for the first time ever. Ladies and gentlemen, with Brent Bullion's son included, it's his silver, and he wants it now.
My silver and I want it now.
It's my silver and I want it now.
My silver and I want it now.
So can we all shout out Bullion Brent's son there? That was him on the right, crawling from under the house. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm saying buckle up here. Is this about to be an F around and find out moment? This was earlier today. Major MOU violations by the U.S. violating Iranian adjustments in the Strait. persistent threats of further strikes, reinstating oil sanctions, attacks in southern Iran. I mean, come on. It is a FAFO, and it's happening right now. Ladies and gentlemen, is this... oh, the market's open! I missed it! I missed it! Ladies and gentlemen, the market's open immediately to a green candle here. $58.33 on silver. Green candle on gold. $4,077.49. Ladies and gentlemen, what's going to happen here? Wow. Wow. I missed it. Oh, wow. Chris Simic says he's also going to win the Dom bounty. That would be epic. You better do it quick, Chris Simic, because I could just hand deliver it to you in Springfield. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this weekend I'm going to be hiding 5 ounces of silver for you to find in Orlando, Florida. If you want to go to the meet and greet, email me, internationalstacker@gmail.com. Check out the website, internationalstacker.com. It's got a lot of useful information. Go to Hidden Horde. The next stop, July 7th, inside the show, I'm hiding 5 ounces of silver in the Hidden Horde, sponsored by Hero Bullion, for you to find. I'm also doing a subscriber meet and greet. I'm going to give away lots of stuff during the meet and greet, and then the Hidden Horde will happen after that. So who's going to be in Orlando on the 11th? Who's going to be in Springfield on the 18th? Let me know right now, as we are getting a BGC on silver up to $58.39. That's up 0.2% just on the trading session that just started. Gold is coming along at $4,078.31, up 0.04% on this trading session, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Dow hit 53,000 briefly. Thank you, Ratai. Thank you. Just tuned in. What is the reaction on the FOMC? Victor, it was hawkish, but it was outweighed by the Strait of Hormuz craziness. So, not really the big moves we would see there. You know what I'm saying? Normally. And guys, Crab Dog Security, whoa, just gifted a membership. And look at that dog. That dog is literally dressed like a crab. And that membership went to Pound the Drums. Congratulations, Pound the Drums. Say thank you to Crab Dog. Whoa. How close are we from the big show? Ladies and gentlemen, we need 8 subscribers for the next big show. Drano says, maybe I'll take Amtrak to Springfield. Come on up. I'll also, August? I think August I'll be in Pennsylvania, if that's closer to you. China Solar is 20% of total silver use, says Wyvern. They're switching to copper with silver plating, reducing their use by 50 to 80%. What are your thoughts? Is it no? Because what they're doing is they're going to have 2 different types. They're going to have what's called high performance solar panels, and then the regular. Now remember, when you use copper, first off, it's not nearly as good. You lose a lot of efficiency. And copper has like half of the lifespan of silver. So if you have the high quality, it's called a high performance versus regular. I think a majority of people are going to want the high performance. And we keep seeing more and more demand from many different places for silver. Honestly, that doesn't concern me at all. I dug deep into that when that was first reported like 6 months ago. Dale of Silver gifted memberships. That went to Fast West, Steven, Tommy. It went to Gen X. It went to Ambassador. Congratulations. Say thank you to Dell Love Silver. Thank you, Dell Love Silver. Wow. And ladies and gentlemen, we are just 12 more members away from triggering the next No Soup for Dom video. And here comes Hoya Guru in fast with the membership. And that went to Unfrayable. Make sure you say thank you to Hoya Guru. Now, guys, Hoya Guru bought 12 battle crabs. He is auctioning off all 12 for charity. Here's his website. Check him out. It's at mydct.com. Mydct.com stands for My Dream Come True. He has 1 battle crab variant. So if you missed that, check out that website, and you may be able to get one for not too bad of a deal, honestly. Northampton says dinner tomorrow. Is the Medieval Knights jousting still a thing in Orlando? It is. They do have it. They do. It's called Medieval Times Northampton. So are we meeting Northampton? Are we going to meet? Let me know. Brian here says, I look forward to PA in August. When will you know more? Brian, I will send out emails about August, as when we get into August, maybe the beginning of August, I'll send out more information on that. I did want to say, guys, as long as we have this dip, it's a good opportunity to get silver. This is 5 ounces of silver at spot for $292.81 shipped to you. And a little orange satchel from the sponsor of the channel, Hero Bullion. They've got silver at and under spot. Just check their deals here. Beep. Bada bing, bada boom. Check out herobullion.com. Oh my goodness, Lauren gifted 5 memberships. It went to Mama. It went to Essence. It went to Off the Rail. It went to Dose. It went to York. Congratulations. Say thank you to Lauren. Check out your new custom channel member emojis. To all the new members, I'll see you guys in the next War Room. And I think the next War Room, I'm probably going to do Friday in a theme park. I think I might do the War Room in Epcot in Star Wars Land. I'll grab a drink. I'll grab a table. We'll sit down. I'll have like the Millennium Falcon or something in the background. So what happens in the War Room stays in the War Room. Clothing is not optional, especially when you're in a theme park. I surely will be fully clothed. Oneida is up. Thank you for that, Blue Shadow. Let's go back to my favorite, Oneida. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, look, gold gapped down on Oneida, but ladies and gentlemen, we filled that gap. And it looks like on gold, we have moved back above that 50 and 200 simple moving average. That is a good sign there. And I'm honestly surprised that we're getting a strong rally here, especially with everything popping off in Iran. So has all the negative selling point from everything in Iran been accounted for now? Or is it going to go lower because of that? I don't know. But I can tell you this. We did gap up here a little bit in silver. So we're going to be watching that, filling that, and then playing our favorite song. Can you activate the Bollinger Bands price action? Yeah, I can. Rayta, I could do Bollinger Bands for you. I usually keep them off because I find it like it kind of can confuse people because it puts a lot of things on there. But there we go. There's the Bollinger Bands. Okay. And No Soup Dom says, this is by far the most generous channel I've ever been a part of. You people are epic. You people are epic. Thank you so much, Crustacean Nation. I couldn't do it without you. This is my full-time job, so every super chat, every gifted membership, every time you become a member, every time you sprinkle jewels and make those crustaceans run on that sandcastle, it helps me a lot, helps me do what I do, working every day to get the information you need to read the tea leaves. But guess what? You can support this channel without spending a dime. Simply smash the like button. We're only 11 likes away from 250, so the next 11 people to smash like are going to get good luck for 4 years.
Science.
Now, I did want to shout out all the members on the channel, especially all the Diamond Claw level members. All your names are up there. This is brand new, updated. Thank you so much to all the channel members. It's viewers like you that help me do what I do. And the question for everyone in chat right now is, who has Diamond Claws?
Diamond Claws.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a BGC forming here. We're going to keep seeing what's going to happen. And Pamela says, going to the fun show, how can we spot you? Pamela, email me. Email me, internationalstacker@gmail.com. I'll send you all the information for the meet and greet. But I also will be walking around in an International Stacker hat and an International Stacker patch on my backpack. But please email me, and I'll send you where we're meeting for the meet and greet. And look at that, guys. Alan making it rain with the 6-7 jewels. Thank you so much. How come the Diamond Claw members never say anything? Says Drano. Guys, if you're a Diamond Claw member, drop your Diamond Claws in the chat right now. Lauren says, I got soup, so I'm paying it forward. Well, congratulations and thank you, Lauren. That is mega. As we push higher here on a green candle, 58.45 silver. That's up 0.26%. Gold's 4,077.51. I did have a couple more pieces of news I wanted to cover here. So this is from Bull Theory. Look at all those Diamond Claws in chat, ladies and gentlemen. Yes. India's central bank just called for a complete ban on cryptocurrency. The Reserve Bank of India wants policies leaning towards prohibition. And here's why, ladies and gentlemen. Go to my website, internationalstacker.com. Click the news and blog. This is all free to read here. And I have 2 articles on India. The first time they did kind of their pseudo ban on gold right here. India hikes gold and silver duty to 15%. And then I did a second, a part 2 here. I might do a part 3 on the crypto, but go read those 2 on India, and it's going to help explain to you a lot of what's actually going on. I let the soup do the talking for me, says Chris Simic. Whoa! Ray Tai says, also, have you noticed gold doesn't go for high yields anymore? Did the buyer change? Well, I'll tell you what has changed. Central banks are stacking it like it's going out of style. A lot of things are getting flipped on their head, Ray Tai. We're just got to read the tea leaves and keep figuring it out. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying on to me here on X, formerly known as Twitter. Thank you, Bammy McBamerson, for putting out the show. Kaiser here says, as I recall, PRC for years was not shy about buying any and all Dore available at the seller's ask. No bid. Why? Let's see here. The People's Republic of China controls 45 to 50%. It's because everybody was outsourcing it to them, Kaiser. Everybody was outsourcing it to China. At one point, they were refining like 70% of the world's silver. So everyone would send their Dore there. And guys, Dore bars is like, they get the stuff out of the ground. It will have silver and other metals and materials in it. It has to get re-refined down, but the Dore bars will go. They'll get refined to 0.999 or whatever it's going to. So they control 70% of that. And we don't have the infrastructure. A lot of places don't. So that's why I would go there, and they would just buy it up. What's a double-double? Never tried it. Look, okay, here we go. Here we go. I am not sponsored by In-N-Out Burger. I would love to be, but there's none in Florida. This food is delicious. Here it is. This is the double-double. You're talking a bun, 2 pieces of cheese, 2 pieces of meat, tomato, lettuce, their famous spread. I usually get it without the onion, and you can order it animal style, which puts grilled onions, mustard fried, and some pickles on it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's absolutely delicious! If you've ever had a double-double, put double-double in chat right now. I wish I could bring double-doubles to the meet and greet and give it to everybody. Thank you, Blue Shadow, for putting out. Thank you, Sicilian. Thank you, Lewis, for putting out the stream. Okay, I think we're caught up there. Cool, we're caught up there. Bang. Bada bing, bada boom. Good, 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 good. Okay, we'll get that refreshing here. Now let's check out let's see what's new with the Hormuz letter. So the last thing from the Hormuz letter is, look at breaking. U.S. officials say the U.S. may transition to offensive strikes shortly against Iran. The officials also claim the ceasefire with Iran is over. And here's their last post here. U.S. airstrikes have hit Iran's RGC barracks in Bushehr with the facility ablaze. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, all hell is breaking loose in the Middle East. Yeah, I think it's safe to say it's over. Look at this. Oh, yeah, this is it. This is it. U.S. official, we may transition. That's from Arabia. I used to read this newspaper a lot. So if we take a little journey out here halfway around the world to the Strait of Hormuz, everyone, that was so quick. We're there. I lived here for some time in Saudi Arabia. I lived here for like 8 years or something in Riyadh, and like a year and a half, 2 years down here in Jeddah. So I know the region well. I do speak Arabic. But I used to read Al Arabiya when I was out there. It's a local newspaper. It's pretty good. Bucky's brisket sandwich for the win, says Desert. I do like myself some Bucky's. I do. Whoa, and Neophyte in chat saying the quad. You can get a quad. AGOG47 says, your channel is very useful. Even if I'm not listening, I leave it on to see the opening and closing of the metals markets with like-minded individuals. Thank you for that. Well, thank you, AGOG47, for coming and hanging out with us. I appreciate it, yeah? Okay. I was pulling your leg talking about the typo double. Oh! No! Yeah! Dang it! Typos. Dude, I type so quick. I do typos all the time. Okay. Hey, good to see you, A-Dub. Okay, explosions are being reported in Iran Sahar, deep in Iran southwest. Look at there. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. I don't know what's going to happen tonight, but I think it's going to be wild. Explosions from U.S. airstrikes continuing to be heard in southern Iran. This was 5 minutes ago. The U.S. is now striking Iran energy and oil infrastructure. We all know what happens next, says Just Dario. In 30 minutes, oil futures will reopen. Oh, yeah. Guys, oil futures will be open soon. So let's save this. Let's take a look at oil. Now look at this last, man, it's a roller coaster. This was the last night run at 4 something in the morning. Then it went up, trended down, up again, trended down, up again. So we'll see what's going to happen. This is opening back up here in maybe 14 minutes, I think. Oh, no, the market is open. Is it? I guess it's open. Okay. So, CL1 oil is light crude oil futures at 74.62. U.S. oil, CFDs and WTI crude oil is 74.62. West Texas Intermediate is 74.38. Crude is 74.59, and Brent is 79. It went up to 80. Brent did bust over 80 today. It got up to like 80.59. So oil is up across the board. Bitcoin is up to 62,000. The dollar index, look at this wild ride on the dollar index. Wow. We need this sucker to keep coming down. But I'm kind of pumped, honestly, because I'm going to fly to the Fun Coin Show tomorrow. So this couldn't have come at a better time to be able to buy the dip. And ladies and gentlemen, we are only 6 memberships away from triggering the next playing of the No Soup for Dom video. Wow. I'm looking here. Guys, look what happens when you become a silver stacker. Hey, Kalilo's in the house. Good to see you, Kalilo, live. Guys, make sure to check him out. He's got a gold and silver radio. I just did some vocal drops for him today, so if you're on his show in the future, it might get interesting. I'm looking for more and more breaking news for you guys here. Guys, I'm going to be up all night figuring stuff out for you. Okay, so let's do this. Whoa! Soup John says, my motorcycle is 999 silver fine. Ladies and gentlemen, there is Soup John's motorcycle. Wow. Wow. Very cool, Soup John. Good thing you're wearing socks there. Good thing you're wearing socks, or somebody with a foot fetish might have found you. Let's refresh this. Let's go back to the charts. We are trending up here, ladies and gentlemen. 58.46, up 0.28% on silver. Gold is kind of moving sideways, down 0.02%. The Johnny Griffiths, the chat says, I just got out of both my leverage positions just in time with a nice little profit before I don't think I'm doing that again. Yeah, guys, dude, for the love of God, do not get leveraged. Do not get leveraged, ladies and gentlemen. They will destroy your family and your birthright and sleep at night. Not a financial advisor, just some dude on the internet with crabs. Neo in chat says, stacking silver cures mill pattern of baldness. It's science.
It's science.
Whoa. And guys, you know what else is science? We're only 27 likes away from 300. The next 27 people to smash like are going to get good lucks. Good luck in finding iguana in the next 16 months.
It's science.
Who wants to find a slippery little iguana? Tulsi TV headline is breaking. U.S. strikes IRGC nuclear city. Iran's power plants hit. Middle East is on fire. Yeah, Blue Shadow. So they hit near their nuclear reactor, but not on the nuclear reactor. It looks like they took out to the they took out the air defense near the nuclear, so they did not hit the nuclear power plant. I was watching that before we went live. No, our Soup John is saying, you saw my feet, I doxed my... No, you are wearing socks. You're protected. You are good. Guys, and Soup Dom is in chat. And she's hungry. If we got any hungry crustaceans in chat right now, put I'm hungry. Can't leverage what you own outright. Silver in your hands. And I believe that is leverage. I do. Oh, look at that. Dell Love Silver says Dom took a break. Get her soup before she's back. Guys, is that the secret plan? I don't know. Silver Serpent says, IS is that slippery little iguana, the giant lizard. It is. It's the one that escaped me. It is. That's it. His name is Herbie. Herbie the love iguana. Do you guys remember that Herbie the love bug? Okay. Mike in chat says, once the stock market crashes, don't you think it will pull down all... Yeah, initially it will pull down all metals. And then I think like the past, you'll see a flight to it. Once people realize everything's sinking and the one tangible thing that can save them is gold and silver, I think we'll see a rotation into that. But initially, yeah, gold and silver will go down with it as well. And I'll be running to buy as much as I can if anyone's honoring that price. Merlin's Fire here says, what if I have a sock fetish?
How dare you?
CIO Trip says, no baby gators until after the Fun Coin Show. Hey, CIO Trip, I sent you the information on the Fun Coin Show. I'm not sure if you saw it. Mario in chat says, can I buy soup with dong? No!
How dare you?
I mean, if you're in Vietnam, I guess actually it probably would let you. Honestly, it would let you. Okay, you got it. Good. Look how widespread these attacks are so far in Iran, ladies and gentlemen. And I think they're just getting started here. I'm looking for any breaking news. And we did cover this important. That was earlier was important. The French president said that the strikes did violate the MOU. And look at that, guys. Soup John just gifted a membership. And that went to the January. Congratulations, January. Say thank you to Soup John. And thank you so much, SGT, for the golden poop. And here comes CIO Trib. Gifted 5 memberships that went to Rex. It went to Wiccan. It went to Soars. It went to Shui. It went to John Doe. Congratulations. Say thank you to CIO Trip. Check out your new emojis. And guys, Swag Dad is in chat. He came down to Key West and he left with crabs.
I'm here in Key West, Florida, and some dude on the internet gave me crabs.
Hey, Swag Dad, have you seen all the shorts I've been putting up of you everywhere? I flooded the internet with that famous beard. You can now buy my 5 ounces for 5 camels each, says Northampton. Hey, Northampton, I know I asked you earlier, but I missed your response. Are we meeting up tomorrow night? Let me know. I want to. Even if it's just to shake your hand to give you a crab round. I hope you're still flying into Orlando. Guys, he was maybe flying into Orlando. I was going to meet up with him real quick. Shake his hand and get dinner if he's not too tired. But if he's too tired, just shake his hand and give him a crab round. Northampton West in chat will be in the United States. Oh, look at this. Supposedly, Iran released this of shooting down a American drone, supposedly. Brian says, what is the formation? The chart is looking like a doorway. Let's see. Guys, what is this? Oh, my goodness. Guys, look. It's a hump and a head. This formation is Daisy the Camel.
Guys. Camel cam, guys. That's just him here.
Your name's Daisy.
Daisy the camel, guys. There you go. Oh, wow. Look at the 3 pyramids, guys.
I literally strained for like 45 minutes from the back of that camel. I was talking to you guys. That was a fun stream, guys. Everyone who's newish to the channel, you would have loved that stream. We had so much fun on it. I called it an Egyptian Uber. Okay. Let's refresh this. Guys, so much is happening. I want to check him. Let's see if Trump is actually saying anything. And guys, this is not a political channel. We cover politics that affect gold and silver, so please keep political statements out of chat. But we're seeing what the president is posting about. He is posting about the strikes in Iran. Okay. So he's reposting a bunch of videos. Okay, nothing major though, nothing actionable. We're gonna open him in a different. We're gonna look at the. Okay. Commercial shipping through the Strait of Hormuz via marine traffic over the past 24 hours continues to overwhelmingly favor the Iranian northern traffic separation scheme. So look, Iran said if you're going through the Strait of Hormuz, you have to come in through here, and they will give you free passage for a limited time. So you have to go through here, but a bunch of people were going down here, and these are the ones that Iran attacked. But a bunch of people were just kind of going Leroy Jenkins. Fire scene burning. How do I close that? There. Fire scene burning and thick black smoke rising on Iranian military base here. Okay. The United States ceasefire with Iran has at least temporarily oh yeah. Duh. Okay, let's go to here. Okay, we have verified footage from Iran Sahar. Iran showing a large explosion and fire from the direction of the airport. An Iranian security source tells, thank you for the golden poop, the real savage patriot. Hey, the real savage patriot, you had a fan. Brent Bullion's son joined you. Do you want to see the video of the real savage patriot? Let me know. U.S. attacks on Shanghai targeted maritime traffic control depot. Iranian security source tells Lebanon, we have warned that any attack will be met with immediate response and a larger scale. If Trump wants oil prices to rise, we welcome that. A local source from Surjan, Iran, tells the Fluidus network they can hear the distinct sound of drones being launched from this area. Those are attack drones. Destination unknown. Let's go back to the chart. SGT here says, oh, the real geared up survival. You're right. I'm sorry, Savage Patriot. I got confused. SGT, you're right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, geared up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I got confused. It happens. Okay. I'm going to close this double-double. Oh, man, I would love one of those right now. I would pay $30 for a double-double to magically appear in front of me at this moment. Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, it is gonna be a wild night tonight. That much I can assure you. It is gonna be an absolutely wild night tonight. And as everybody sleeps, I will be awake, watching, waiting, reporting. Okay. This song is cool, says Silver Serpents. Thank you. Ralph says, please post your address. I will buy. No, it would be rotten by the time it got here, Ralph Ramsey. The closest one to me is like Arizona, and I'm dang near in Cuba. Sicilian here says, I have a double-double for you. Thank you. Good wild or bad? It's always, it's going to be a good wild regardless because we're in it for the long term, and if it goes lower, that's a good wild for me because I'm about to be at a coin show. Motor Flasher says, unable to attend the meet and greet on Saturday, but going to the fun show tomorrow with my daughter. Okay, Motor Flasher, email me, internationalstacker@gmail.com. I'll try to do a quick meetup with you so you can at least get a crab coin. So Motor Flasher, email me at internationalstacker@gmail.com. I don't want you to miss it. And guys, we got Angie, Rick Family Adventures in chat saying, hi, International Stacker. Good to see you, Angie. Thank you for being a channel member. Northampton West says, check your email quickly from me without doxing me. Okay, hold up. Okay, I'm going to have to read that once I'm not live anymore, but I see your email. I will read it after the stream, I swear. Thank you, Northampton. Looks kind of scary, like $50 silver. Here we come, bro. Maybe, Bam, we'll see. But first, let's focus on filling this gap right here. McDonald's lasts over 20 years. That should be good for 1 week to arrive. No, Ralph. In-N-Out is like the most fresh fast food you could have. It's never frozen. Their meat is like 75% steer, 25% steak. Their shakes and all that is real ice cream, real milk, dairy products. Everything's cooked in vegetable oil. They buy their own potatoes grown just for them, and they make the french fries out of the potatoes. Yeah. Oh, there's an In-N-Out in Texas now. Nice. Big Texas. I'm going to be coming there probably later this year. I'll be in Texas. We will be doing a Hidden Horde later this year in Texas. Okay. Okay. If you guys want good war coverage tonight, because I won't be alive forever here, the Enforcer is fantastic, and he's going to be covering the airstrikes on Iran. So if you want good footage and coverage, he literally blew up, pun intended, when the war in Ukraine started out. Now he's a full-time YouTuber. I'm a full-time YouTuber now as well. So if you want some good coverage tonight, check out the Enforcer. Tell him the Crustacean Nation sent ya. Okay. Let's go back to here. The In-N-Out up in Dallas-Fort Worth area. Thank you, Brian. Big Texas says, Texas visiting hero. Yes, I am down on the Texas coast. Come down and we'll go fishing. Ooh. Cavalier here says, do a meet and greet in Phoenix. I will buy you In-N-Out double animal style. Let's do it. I probably will be in Arizona sooner than later. Silver Serpent says, be at the Albuquerque coin show in November. I believe the weekend is 11th. I can look into it. For sure. But guess what, says Drano? I'm going to keep buying the dip. Guys, if you're going to keep buying the dip, put dip in chat. And what a better place. There's no better place, honestly, than HeroBullion.com. Check them out. Okay. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, what a stream tonight. Thank you so much for all your generosity. You're all mega. I owe you one more.
Please, sir, I want some more.
Now super
Taste the soup. Good soup.
No soup for you.
And Raitai says this is an accumulation pattern specifically for the gold market makers, is trying to shake out the weak hands because they want to see you hit your stop loss. Yeah, I agree. Oh, they can see your stop loss. I agree. Brian here says I was wrong. There are about 12 in DFW. Amazing. Do you go fishing in the Florida Keys? Not normally, no. Drina says drop something in the Mega. David says, when you go to Hero, we can make a field trip. Yeah, it's going to be a Mega. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Dom still needs soup. The bounty is still here. The Mega Gauze coming. We're talking about doing a baby Mega at 75,000 subscribers. We have 100 ounces of silver, 100 ounces of copper. We got gold. So subscribe. Turn on those notifications. I'm going to be live at 7:45 a.m. in the morning to give you all the breaking gold and silver news that happened all overnight. All the craziness, all the wildness. We will watch the markets open back up, so smash the like button. You're not going to want to miss that. As soon as I end this, we're going to crab raid spray cans. So when you get there, drop some crabs in chat, smash the like button. And to everyone, thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of you from the bottom of my crustacean heart. And I'll say CYOTino. Catch you on the next one.
I am never going to financially recover from this.